Hey, beautiful souls. Today, we're delving into a conversation that often hides in the shadows, the stigma surrounding HIV. Buckle up for a journey through the twists and turns of confronting this elephant in the room. Trust me, it's a roller coaster of emotions. Imagine enjoying your chai latte at a cozy cafe when local gossips give you a once-over, weaving tales that have nothing to do with your caffeine-infused moment of bliss. Living with HIV turns you into a neighborhood superstar in the world of assumptions and gossip. External stigma hits hard. People judge without understanding the reality of living with HIV, signing up for a crash course in Assumption Making 101. But here's the deal, you don't have to RSVP to their ignorance. Put on your fabulous shades of resilience and strut forward, knowing their misguided judgments hold no power over your worth and truth. Now, let's talk about internal stigma, that pesky voice in your head singing songs of self-doubt and shame. It can be quite the drama queen, turning life into a musical where you're not good enough, you're tainted, and you don't deserve happiness play on an endless loop. Living with HIV doesn't define us. It's just a part of our lives, like that quirky aunt who shows up uninvited. You learn to coexist, but she doesn't run the show. When internal stigma starts its ballads, take a deep breath, roll your eyes, and tell it to take a seat. You're the star, and no one else gets to write your script. Living with HIV can feel like playing a constant game of identity charades. Who are we now? How do we fit into this world? These questions become daily crossword puzzles, with answers not always easy to find. Living with HIV reshapes our identities, challenging us to reinvent ourselves, embrace change, and redefine what it means to be fabulous and fierce. External stigma may cast us as villains, but remember, we're the heroes and heroines of our own stories. Living with HIV is just one facet of our multifaceted selves, like adding a glittery accessory to our fabulous ensemble, making us shine even brighter. To combat the stigma of living with HIV, we need a toolkit filled with compassion, education, and a healthy dose of sassiness. Sassiness? Absolutely. There's nothing more powerful than shutting down ignorance with a fabulous flick of the wrist. Compassion reminds us that everyone is fighting their own battles, and our kindness can be a lifeline for those facing the harsh winds of stigma. Education is our secret weapon against misinformation. Armed with knowledge, we can debunk myths, dismantle stereotypes, and pave the way for a more informed society. And when all else fails, let our sassiness amplify our voices and advocate for HIV awareness and acceptance. Imagine a world where HIV stigma is but a distant memory, a relic of the past. A world where we're celebrated for our strength, resilience, and authenticity. It's not a fairy tale, it's a vision we can turn into reality, one bold step at a time. So, let's take that step together. Let's join hands, hearts, and beautiful energy to paint a new picture, one where HIV isn't the villain but the backdrop to stories of courage and triumph. Together, we can dismantle the walls of stigma brick by brick until all that remains is the shimmering mosaic of human connection and understanding. In the end, living with HIV isn't just about survival, it's about thriving. Like a fabulous phoenix rising from the ashes of stigma. It's about reclaiming our identities, our worth, and our place in this world. So, my fierce friends, let's flip the script, rewrite the narrative, and live our lives with unabashed pride. Because, darling, we're not just living with HIV, we're thriving with it. And that, my friends, is a story worth telling. Subscribe for more empowering content.